said, a little bit slow and a little bit soft with his service for the Dark Invader, who had peeled away from his defender like skin on a tangerine again.
Chipped in by James, met by Benzema. Perfect timing, and Real Madrid's on the board.
Finally, smooth as a trombone slide with the finish, but what a pass. Beautiful vision. He's found impeccably, and this is a creme de la creme finish from Frenchie. It's a peach of a pass. When we look at it again, he doesn't need to control it because it's perfection. One-touch football is always perfection, and here we'll see it advertised. The ex-Envigado man, Colombiano, brilliant pass, drops his pint of beer into a thimble at the end of the bar, 2 bars down in another village. That it is an amazing pass from the Colombian. Look at this, people. It's not the cleanest finish from Karim, but the pass.
In a league race, is 26th overall. Only in 2012, when he scored 32, has he scored more with Real Madrid. And now they have jumped within a point of Barca.
Nicely.
In for Bale.
Magic.
Wide for Ronaldo with space. Ronaldo lasers it in off the leg of Guaita out.
James again, absolutely brilliant on the run-in. Finds Gareth, who stabs it on. One touch to caress. Second one to dynamite it, but brilliant cover. He's got nowhere to shoot it. There's no placement there. It's just a wicked hit. And more often than not,
Thiago Bernabeu.
Brilliant.
Isco slides to the inside. Benzema back for Alarcón. Outside of the boot, caresses it home. A give and go to perfection. And
as I said, halfway line football. Gareth and Isco. Isco sees his Frenchman on the inside, a square defence, and it's an impeccable 1-2 on the run.
For Isco, putting in a good argument to Zidane. Why don't you play me more?
Well, you know what, Phil? Real Madrid's season is coming to a point where they are looking so fresh in comparison to some of their teams. Well,
they might all celebrate with them if they can find some points. Of course, Burrow, if you saw that earlier today, with a couple of late goals and a comeback, as they try and join him. Good ball forward for Bale. Bale slots it home. One-man wrecking crew. Past Guaita, and it's 3-0 Real.
Benzema sets the table with a red carpet pass that would really decorate the Louvre. Beautiful ball, right into stride. And Gareth Bale, electric pace. The hair at the Greyhound track. The Greyhounds know they ain't ever going to catch him. Wonderful touch. Drips honey on it a couple of times right here. First touch, second touch. Good night, Vienna. Sees his reference point. No chance for Guaita. But he knows again, has good camaraderie. They don't whack it out. They football it out beautifully across the feet of Guaita into the box of Real Madrid.
Trying to get around Kroos. Forgot something on the way, and the German leaning and leading. It's Ronaldo, and denied by the tackle. Carlos Vigaray throws his body in front, and Ronaldo's still off the board.
Cristiano should ask for Vigaray's shirt after this game, because we've seen this sort of tackle time and time again. If it's not Vigaray, it's Vergini. It's really tremendous, admirable covering. And again, Phil, seeing it. Oh, look out.
Mendia, ball check, squared. Trying the back heel, but Navas in the way. Marcelo lifts it up, and they're going to call this a back pass, I think. Either that or it might be offside. The hand comes up. Navas had grabbed the ball, and it popped up off Marcelo, and it looks like it's going to be an indirect free kick at the edge of the 6.
This is very strange. Take a look. It's wonderful football. The pull back, and then good save by Kayla, and then Marcelo. Take a look at this. When it comes to Marcelo,
Is that a pass?
Well, really, I think Marcelo's trying to tee it up for himself to come and volley away out of danger. But either way, Kehler comes and claims it. Very debatable. And you saw really no complaints from the Real Madrid. Now, you don't see this very often. These are rehearsed by all football teams during the week, just in case. One touch and it'll be a hammer blow, and you just got to keep your fingers crossed if you're a Gatafe player and fan. You'll go high or low.
Why don't just try and blast it in and hope for a deflection?
But they will. Exactly. I mean,
without even the touch.
Not much of it. It's got to be indirect.
Now, Rondo Alvarez telling that Real Madrid defense, which is almost lined up en masse around Navas.
You know that Kehler's going to come out flying through his back lane, and they're trying to stop that. I've seen these put away in dress rehearsals with a little chip.
6 on the near post. Touched. Sarabia denied. It's Navas, the cat, and the ball blasted off a deflection for a corner.
As ever. Well, everybody's heard how much I'm in love with this player, and that's his why.
Watch how he curls around Buendia. There is a body in front, and he still makes it around.
Said it once, I'll say it a dozen times. David De Gea not joining on the late arriving.
Talked about the impending transfer ban for Real Madrid. Not a given, but likely considering what happened to Barca. Sarabia at the edge of the 18. Over Navas, and Getafe's finally on the board. They found a way to beat him.
Doesn't see this dangerous player close down at all. It's impeccable placement, beautiful power from the ex-Real Madrid man, and Sarabia says, do you remember me? Wonderful hit. Over the top. Kehler tries his best to grow his fingernails, but cannot do it. The placement is immaculate. Wonderful touch, and this is a brilliant hit. Sharper than vinegar. Sarabia, the Spanish youth international that came.
Ante again surging back. Chance now for a fourth. In for James. Tees it up at the spot. Back to his right. And buries it. Freezing white in the process.
For all his hard work and his invention, as you see the Colombian flags raised. One of their prized possessions. It's a wonderful bit of skill here. Very, very cool is James. Vasquez sees him. Nice pullback, but watch this. Velvet cushion of a touch, and then a beautiful placement home. And that is as smooth as an Olympic swimmer.
Flying past Vigaray. Juan Rodriguez, the lone midfielder, defending nowhere in sight. So a bit of only 1 minute of added time remains.
Ball, he's onside.
And a chance for 5. And Ronaldo wrapped up by Hesse. And Real Madrid closes this one with a bang.
Well, wouldn't be a show without Punch, but this time Punch is really saying his gratitude to Hesse, who could have put this one away himself. Another split millimeter perfect pass that opened up Snyder's men. Take a look, little Francisco, dynamite ball, and there you can see Hesse could have rounded the goalkeeper pretty easily, but he knows it's 100% chance that Cristiano's got an open netter. Plays it ahead of him. Right here. Good consideration again from Hesse. Never a semblance of doubt for the right pass, the right card out of his hand. And there's the gratitude.
And there's the